The fight for the playoffs continues today as we go one-on-one versus Brighton. We're at home and we're still within the playoffs. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Grassroots to Glory. We're back today with some more Salford action. But before we go any further, I should probably mention the elephant in the room. So, there's currently 3 Premier League jobs available. Watford, Crystal Palace and Tottenham Hotspur. We've applied for all 3 jobs. So come next episode, we could have moved club finally. I say finally like it's a bad thing really. We're quite happy here at Salford right now and we're dominating the championship like well ahead of schedule. So you never know, we could stay around, but at the same time, those 3 jobs are available and we have applied for them. So who knows, next time out, we could be in the Premier League. But let's get back to Salford. So you can see the schedule there, and things have been going very well. Last time out you saw us, we absolutely battered Leicester within the EFL Cup. And since then, we haven't done badly. We haven't lost a single game, which is one plus side, but we've had a few draws in there. We went up against Ipswich in a 4-0 victory at home against Ipswich. An absolutely massive result. We keep piling the goals, which we're loving seeing. And then on the road at Swansea, again, a 3-0 victory. More clean sheets as well, which is good to see. We're loving a good clean sheet at the moment. We are loving those clean sheets. And since then as well, Huddersfield, a 1-0 victory at home. Naby getting that early goal within the 4th minute. We held on at Huddersfield for a long, long time. And we took, again, another big 3 points. And since that Huddersfield victory, it's been a bit of a weird one. We've had a few 0-0 draws in there. You can see there against MK Dons, Middlesbrough and Stoke. All 0-0 draws. Not enough goals in them ones, but at least the QPR one, we did bang 3 there. Noah Elis, he loves a goal, don't he? He does love a goal. I mean, the Middlesbrough one was a bit... can't really be helped. The one the teams are challenging for the playoffs this season, but Stoke, we probably should have done better, really, and the same MK Dons. Teams there we should do better against, but it's still our first season in the Championship. We need to remember we are a newly promoted side. We're just very much overachieving at this point. Going into December, we're trying to keep up that winning form, and today we take on Brighton. Newly relegated Brighton, who again are challenging for the playoffs and probably for the league title. They're 3rd in the league, we are 4th in the league, so it's a big ask. Can we do it? Let's have a look at that all-important team sheet ahead of today's fixture. So as I mentioned before, obviously there's other jobs available, but we still need to plan. January is right around the corner, and there's still a few places within this team you can do with improving. There's a few players now who aren't happy because they're not getting that first team football they wanted at the start of the season. Bakuna's going to retire at the end of the season, so he's 1 year spell at the club. Will be gone. McLaughlin is not happy. Curry also wants to leave the club. He's on a free transfer at the end of the season, so he'll be out the door. So if we are going to take Salford beyond this season as well, we need to start looking at these contracts, who we're renewing, who we're keeping, and who we're getting out the door. But so far, things are going well. We're happy. We're 4th in the Championship in December as well. So it's a very good start to the season. We need to keep it up, though, going into January and just see, can we push on the rest of the season? Get plasma in our first season. I mentioned in that first episode, when we got into the Championship, I'm aiming for back-to-back playoffs. And I thought that's the big ask, really. Getting promotion twice in a row from 2 quite big leagues as well was a massive ask. But here we are. This is where we're at now. And this is how we're lining up today versus Brighton. So we've got Vickers and Net, McKenzie, Pask, Binks and Sereno at the back, Simmons in that anchor role, Cornes, Naleveski playing in them CM roles, Naby, Hector Ingram. Oddie Baker starts today. We're giving Enos a bit of a break today. He's on the bench. Oddie Baker starts with Hector Ingram. We're not giving Oddie Baker enough starts this season, I don't think, personally. So I'm going to give him a chance. He's had 7 so far, but 8 appearances from the bench. So today is his chance. If he can bag some goals, he might get a first team. I mean, I doubt it had Enos and Hector Ingram realistically, but you never know. You never know. Let's see how the boys get on as we go against Brighton. So as the teams come out from the tunnel now, I mentioned prior, Brighton are newly relegated from last season from the Premier League, so got a pretty good team still. So it'll be interesting to see how them boys do. McAllister being one of my favourite players in this game as well. He does play for Brighton at this point. Lazzaro's there as well. Some very good players within this Brighton team. So you expect them one of the favourites to go up this season. You can see the table there though, right now. Bristol currently top on 41 points. West Bromwich Albion 39. 38 points Brighton. And we're there, Salford, on 37. We're going to try and push this team all the way. According to McAllister, Brighton with the first chance. It's a clearance off the line by Lewis Binks. A massive clearance for us there. We're very lucky there to get that one out. But, I mean, so far, fairly even game. We're into half-time already. And there's been no real highlights for this. That's the only highlight so far we've seen in this game. I mean, if we can keep Brighton at bay, I'm happy with that. We'll take another draw. I mean, it's not ideal with all these draws, but I mean, this is Brighton. This is a newly relegated team from the Premier League here. As college now, finds Jean Mario, born to the box, and Kike at the back stick. Christian Kike makes it 1-0 Brighton. It's It's a matter of time. They've probably been the better team, realistically. I don't know what I expected from us this game, but I mean, we'll take it so far. We can come back into this. We can get level. We'll take the draw at home. Going into half time, though, it looks like we're going down 1-0 down here against Brighton. So the second half starts. We've put Enis in that shadow striker role now. Now he's a bit tired now. We just try and get Enis in there, supporting under Baker, Hector Ingram. They need a bit of legs behind him, and Enis has those legs about him. So when we come back here, El Yunusi gets the ball out for Brighton on this right-hand side. Driving forward, big ball into the box. Jean-Marie misses it. It's still all Brighton right now. We've not really had any chances at all. We've had not a single highlight this entire game. I mean, that's poor. That's really poor there from Vickers in there. Jean-Marie makes it look so easy walking around there to put it home. I thought we came from nothing. I thought we had it cleared, and then again, Brighton just get the ball, recycle it back towards the box. As soon as this ball goes towards the box here, you can see we're in no man's land. Vickers is completely out there. He's never stopping it. Brighton 2, Salford 0. We mentioned him prior, Bakuna's been on the pitch now for the last 15 or so minutes. He is retiring in the season, but he's still got legs about him. He's still fairly decent in that role, in that anchor role. He can hold the play up, win the ball back, and get it forward, but to be fair, we've been completely outmatched here, really. We're nowhere near the game. We've not had a single highlight this entire match, really. It's going to come to an end by the looks of it here. Maybe time for one last chance. There's 90 seconds on the clock. Bakuna finds pass. Can we see one chance for Salford here? Alieski, ball forward. Enis is just giving the ball away so easily. Made far too easy for Brighton there. I mean, there might be chance here. It's Corness over the top. Baker, he's through on goal and he's missed an absolute sitter. My days, how has he missed that one? You're going to show another highlight here, but you can't imagine it'll go to anything at this point, really. There's 20 seconds on the clock. Anything happen now? Anderson, Valentino, El Yunusi. They're giving it away. Baker gets the ball. If we can get one back, I'll take 2-1 at this point. Serena on this left-hand side now drives forward and it's going to be a throw-in, and surely that is going to be that. Oh, it's come for a corner, actually. I thought it was for a throw at first. It's Corness now. Looks as if we can get in the box. Last chance for Salford to get something from this game. It's gone to absolutely no one. What a wasted effort. And a poor game, really, from Salford. We didn't really get involved. It's same at 11 shots, 5 on target, but a poor effort from Salford today. But we'll come back stronger. It's our first loss within a while now, so it's not the worst thing to happen to us, but it does have a bit of a knock-on effect in terms of us looking to maybe win the title this season, but we're still within the playoff hunt. Going into December, that's not a bad place to be. So that brings an end to another episode of Grassroots to Glory. We're still with Salford for now. It's our first defeat in a while, but can we change things around? Can we still fight for the playoffs, or do we move in that prior time? We've mentioned those jobs that are available to us. I guess you'll see them next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching as always. If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts. And what should we do? Should we take the move to relegation favourites in Watford or someone like that? Or do we stay at Salford and keep the Salford dream alive? Thanks for watching. See you next time.